Hair is definitely growing in these dreads. Can't even see my parts no more. Hey guys, come on in. Close the door. Sorry I'm late. I had a tank situation. Hey Kay. Hey Nino. Hey Jasmine. Hey Regina. Hey Tay Tay. Hey Kay. Yes, Nino's in the building again. Come on in. Thank you, Tay Tay. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that right now. Hey Trucker. Are you parked or are you driving tonight, Trucker? Where you at? Hey Ryan. Ryan, I hope you liked your story time on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday. Okay, Tank. Okay, Tank. Okay, Tank. Okay, Tank. Okay, Tank. Okay, Tanky. Okay, Tanky. Okay, Tanky. Come on in, guys. Close the door as you come in. Tanky. Okay, Tanky. Um. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, you in Cartersville? Okay, that's what's up. Y'all come on in, close the door. We're about to go start story time in a few minutes. Like 1 minute. So y'all come on in, do everything you need to do, get everything you need for story time. And we are gonna go ahead and start in like 1 minute. So welcome to Haunted but True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys. If you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button in the corner of this video and also hit that bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. If you're a part of the replay game, please don't forget to close the door like your cousin will be doing on live. Please don't forget to close the door. And also, if you'd like to be included in story time, you can send your tips to your auntie through the super thanks below this video, and you can be included in story time. Hey, Marcus. Marcus, I'm still waiting on my birthday gift. Don't make me send Tank. Don't make me send Tank. I sent Tank. You see him? I sent him. Um. So yes, y'all come on in. Thumbs up the live. Everything so we can get ready to start this story time. Y'all get one story tonight because I only had enough people for one story. So y'all get one story tonight. He's still teasing Tay Tay. He's still teasing, honey. Got to chew on everything. Like fingers and yeah, he's still teething. Thank you. He's still teething. Okay. Yes, we're gonna be starting story time in just a minute. So get everything you need together. Get everything you need together so we can be starting story time in just a moment. Mm. Hey, Abby. Tank, what are you doing? Why we gotta play this game? Every time. Goodness. Every time, Tank. Every time. Wanna go, Daddy? Wanna go, Daddy? Wanna go, Daddy? Wanna go, Daddy, Tank? Wanna go, Daddy? Maybe you so bad, but All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start this first story, first and last story of the night. So y'all come on in if you guys are ready. Go ahead and give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs. If you haven't thumbs up the live, I need you to thumbs up the live. Yes, come on in, come on in. Close the door. I see it's a lot of people missing. Y'all better come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Thumbs up, yes, thumbs up the live and thumbs up the chat. Let me get them thumbs if you guys are ready. Let me get those thumbs. Let me get those thumbs. Let me get those thumbs. Where is Chastain? Is Chastain here? Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead on with story time. I don't see Chastain in here, but tonight's story has Chastain, Tay Tay, and Trucker. Chastain, Tay Tay, and Trucker. Are you guys in here? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Tay Tay, Trucker. You gonna hurt yourself. You gonna hurt yourself doing all that. Thank you. Stop biting on my charger. Trucker's in the building. Tay Tay's in the building. I don't see Chastain. Alrighty, we finna go ahead and start this story of the night. Y'all get one story tonight, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. The story gonna hold y'all about 25, 30 minutes, not that long. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So we're about to get ready to start this story time. Like I said, this story time has Chastain, Trucker, and Tay Tay. If you guys like the story, please tip your auntie, because if you don't, I won't be doing story time tomorrow because I won't have enough people to do it. So y'all will just be without story time on fucking Friday, and that ain't cool. But hey, Evelyn, you was almost late. You almost late, but we about to go ahead and start this story time. So, like I said, this story time has Chastain, Trucker, and Tay Tay. I hope you guys like the story. Like to hear, here it goes. Now, Tay Tay, Trucker, and Chastain was all a part of a delivery service. They would deliver like packages and all type of stuff from miles and miles out of their state. So they was known for doing this. So because they were doing this, they Trucker one day gets a phone call and he answers the phone and it's a man on the phone and he is saying that he has a package that he need picked up 2 states over and he would pay $5,000 plus hotel costs if Trucker knew would do it. So Trucker asked what was the package, and the man told him it was 2 statues, and he would need a big truck, so it's 2 statues, and he's willing to pay $5,000 plus hotel fee if Trucker can do it. So Trucker said, fine, I'll go ahead and get that done. He get the address, the pickup, drop off address. He gets everything he need, and he gets off the phone with the dude. Thank you, Ryan. So Ryan is already starting to tip him by saying, y'all can't fuck with her because she already running this shit. And if anybody try to fuck with her, she gonna kick your ass down that hill. Just to let you know, that's what she said. Not what I said. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? All right. So Trucker gets all the information. He get to pick up the drop off information, and he gets everything he need. He tell the dude he gonna do the job. Now when Trucker gets on the phone with the dude, he reaches out to Chastain and he like, hey bitch, so we got this job. This dude is willing to pay y'all $1,500. He was like, y'all get $1,500. We all get $1,500 a piece. That's how he told her. And he willing to pay us $1,500 and hotel fees to go get these 2 statues. So Chastain was like, $1,500 for me, or we got to split. He like, nah, $1,500 for you. She like, oh bet, I'm down, I'm going. That's what's up. He also reaches out to Tay Tay and tells Tay Tay the same thing, $1,500. Tay Tay like, hell yeah, I'm down. That's quick money. We can go ahead and make that. I'm down. So he got his little crew together. So he tell them tomorrow we gonna meet at the business. We gonna ride in the truck together. We gonna ride in the truck together, and I can't give you all these sugars while I'm talking. So he was like, we gonna ride in the truck together. He had like a big truck. So we gonna meet up at the business tomorrow morning. It's gonna take us about 2 to 3 days to get to the pickup place. 2 to 3 days to get back. So they like, okay, cool. The next day, everybody meets up at the building. Everybody got their stuff, and they get on the road. They drive there. It takes them about 2.5, 3 days to get there. So they drive there. When they get to the address, they found out the address is actually a museum. So they go on the inside and they let the people know who they are. Look, we're here. Mr. Pewter told us we had to come pick up these a package for him here. So, once they found out, the package and everything, the girl was like, oh, okay, well, follow me. So Trucker Tay Tay and Chastain follows the girl, downstairs. When they get downstairs to like this basement area, she's like, oh my God, there it is right there. So they look over and it's two tombs, like mummy tombs. It's two tombs. And Trucker looking at these tombs like, so this is what we picking up? And the girl be like, yeah, these are his two packages. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn says she's in the building now, Ryan, and what you gonna do by that? Don't shoot the messenger. That's just what she said. Okay. So the girl says, follow me. So they follow her downstairs to the basement and she points out these two tombs. And Trucker like, is this what we supposed to be getting? The lady like, yeah. Chastain like, hell no, you didn't tell me we were picking up coffins. He like, I didn't even know he was picking up no damn coffins. And the girl like, they're tombs. They're tombs. They're not coffins. They're tombs. Tay Tay like, what's the fucking difference? It's still a dead person on the inside. The girl like, look, it's tombs, but yeah, this is what you guys are gonna be taking. Back. This is the package you guys are gonna be taking back. She like, I'm so glad. Thank God y'all are coming to get it. So Trucker Tay Tay and Chastain starts to lift the first tomb, and Chastain asks her like, why are you thanking God that we came to get it? She like, these tombs are so creepy. She like, everybody in the building is creeped out by these tombs. She was like, one girl came down here the other night and said she heard the tombs opening on their own. She could hear the brick sliding against the brick to open. She got so scared, she ran out. She was like, I'm so glad we are getting rid of these things. Y'all come get this shit. Take it on out of here. So Trucker, Chastain, and Tay Tay grabs the tombs and they take them out. And they leave. So they begin their trip back to take the little statues back to the customer. So they hit the road, and it's starting to get dark. And as it's starting to get dark on the road, they driving and talking, they're having them a good time, and all of a sudden they hear banging. Boom, 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 boom. The fuck? But they realize the banging is coming from the back of the truck. So trucker pulls over. And again, boom, 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 boom. Chastain, Tay Tay, and Trucker, they all looking confused, like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody in the back of the truck. Why the hell we hearing this banging? He cuts the truck off to make sure it wasn't the truck. Boom, 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 boom. He like, what the fuck? Chastain, I'm looking at each other like, what the hell is going on, Trucker? And Trucker like, I don't know. You saw we put them two things in the back of the truck. Ain't nobody. So they gets out the truck to go check. They get out the truck. They walk around the back. They open up the truck. And the two tombs are just sitting there. There's nobody in the back. They don't hear the banging anymore. The two tombs are just sitting there. Chastain and Tay Tay like, what the hell was the banging noise? Maybe Trucker like, maybe it was a truck. She like, no, you turned the truck off. It couldn't have been a fucking truck. Like, I don't know what it was, but clearly something was banging on the inside of this truck. Trucker like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go. So they get back into the truck and they start to ride more. Now they rode about 3-4 hours. It is completely jet dark on this road. It's dark as hell. And as they're riding, they hear the banging again. Boom, 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 boom. Trucker like, what the fuck? Boom, 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 boom. So Trucker pulls over again, turn the truck off. They all sit and listen. Boom, 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 boom. Truck still banging. So Trucker tell Chastain and Tay Tay, y'all stay in the truck. I'm going to go back here and check it out. So Chastain and Tay Tay like, bet, we'll sit right here. So Trucker gets out the truck. He goes around. About 5 minutes later, Chastain and Tay Tay hear screaming. They hear Trucker screaming, ah, ah, ah. So they jump out the truck to see what the hell going on. Like, Trucker, what's going on? They get to the back of the truck, and Trucker is on the ground, rolling around on the ground on his back, screaming, get the flies, the flies, the flies, the flies. Chastain and Tay Tay like, what the fuck? So they like, Trucker, what goddamn flies? What are you talking about? And he opens his eyes and he look around and he sees just Tay Tay and Chastain standing there. He like, what the fuck? Where did all them flies go? And they like, what goddamn flies? Trucker, what are you talking about? Trucker was like, I opened up the fucking truck, and when I opened up the truck, the back of the truck was full with flies that swarmed me. They attacked me like bunch of fucking flies. Y'all didn't see them? And they like, no, we didn't see any fucking flies. So they laughing like hell, like, oh my God, you're tripping. Your ass is rolling around on this goddamn ground out here talking about some goddamn flies. Ain't no flies out here, Trucker. Get the fuck up. So Trucker like, I know I saw the flies. It was a bunch of fucking flies in the back of the truck. Tay Tay like, obviously your ass is tired. So you're not driving anymore. You can get the passenger seat. One of us drive. So they help him up off the ground, still laughing at his ass because they like, ain't no fucking flies out here. And they walk back to the truck. So when they get back in the truck, Chastain drive, Tay Tay is in the middle, and Trucker's on the end, the passenger side, going to sleep. So they ride on, and Trucker goes to sleep. So about 2, 3 hours after that, Tay Tay and Chastain just riding and talking and shit. And suddenly they hear screams for help coming from the back of the truck. And Tay Tay looks over at Chastain like, "Do you hear that?" And Chastain like, "Hell yeah, I hear that." So she pulls the truck over on this dark ass road. She pulls the truck over, and she's like, "Turn the truck off," and she still hears the screaming. And she's like, "Do you hear that shit?" And Chastain like, "Yes, I hear that shit." Tay Tay like, "Let's go back there and see what it is." Just ain't like, why the fuck are we going back there to see what it is? You know what we got back there. It ain't no fucking people back there, so I don't think we should get out on this dark ass road to check and see what the fuck is screaming in the back of the truck. Like, you know for a fact it's no people in the back of the damn truck. So Tay Tay's like, but I just let's just make sure. I just want to make sure because we don't know if anybody jumped in when Trucker checked the last time he was screaming about them damn flies. So she like, oh, fine, come on. So both of them get out of the trucks. Both of them get out of the truck and they go to the back of the truck. And they go to the back of the truck to check and see what it is. Trucker then wakes up. He wakes up to screams and banging. So he wakes up. Oh my goodness, Tank, you are doing the most right now. So he wakes up to to screaming and banging. He looks around and he sees Chastain and Tay Tay ain't in the truck. So he screams out for them, "Chastain, Tay Tay, where y'all at?" And nobody says anything. But he still hear the beating and the screams for help going on in the back of the truck. So because of what happened to the truck the last time he opened the back of the truck, he took his sweet old time creeping to the back of the truck this time because he didn't want to be attacked by fucking flies. So he's creeping on the side of the truck, calling for Tay Tay and Chastain. Neither one of them is answering. He can hear like branches breaking over in the woods that's scaring the shit out of him. Who's there? Who's that? Who's there? But nobody's responding to him. He creeps onto the back of the truck. He opens up the back of the truck, and the two coffins are sitting there, and you hear beating and screams for help coming from the coffins. So he looks around, he screams out, "Chastain, Tay Tay." Neither one of them respond. He finally climbs off into the back of the truck. He goes over to the one of the tombs that he hears the beating coming from. Scared to death because he don't know what the hell is gonna happen. He pushes open his coffin, and Chastain pops up, screaming hard, crying. "Oh my God, where are they? Where are they?" He like, "What the hell are you doing there?" She like, "Where's Tay Tay?" The beating, boom, 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 from the other coffin. He pushes that open, and Tay Tay pops up out of that shit like a jack in the box. They are both hyperventilating, crying, screaming, looking around. "Where is it? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?" And Trucker like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, how long have y'all been in there? What the hell?" And they're like, "Where did he go? Where did they go?" And he's like, "Where the fuck did who go?" And then you hear a twig break behind them. Everybody turn around and look back. What the fuck? What the fuck? And they look out into the middle of the street, and probably like a mile away from the truck in the middle of the street, they see two mummies. Two motherfuckers wrapped in toilet tissue, standing in the middle of this goddamn dark ass road, looking directly at the truck. So Trucker turns around and he see this shit. And he like, maybe I'm tripping again. He rubs his eyes. He looks like he keeps his eyes closed. He turned to Chastain and Tay Tay. He said, "Where the fuck are the bodies that's supposed to be in now?" They still hyperventilate. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And another creak. They turn around and now the mommies are closer to the truck. So he's like, "Y'all need to get the fuck out of these things right now." Like he trying to help them get out. They still crying and hyperventilating. He trying to pull. Tay Tay, get your ass out of there. Get out. Chastain, get out. He pulling on their arms, trying to hurry up and get them out. Every time he turn his head away and look at them, try to help them get out and look back, these fucking mommies are like 10 feet closer. So they are gaining on this motherfucking truck, and he trying to hurry up and help them out. They being all dramatic and belligerent. "Oh my God. Oh my God." He like, "Get your ass out of that thing right now. We gotta go." So he helped them get both. He helped both of them get out. And when he turned around and looked back, now these mommies are like 5 feet away from the back of the truck where they are. So Tay Tay, Chastain, and Trucker all see this. So they are scared. They are tiptoeing towards the back of the truck, looking at these fucking mommies, hoping they don't jump or run or come at them. Trucker was like, "Look, we gonna just jump down and run. Just run to the front of the truck and let's get the fuck on. Like, fuck these tombs. Fuck all this shit. I don't even need the money that bad. Let's just go." So they made the plan to jump off the truck and run. So on the count of three, Everybody jumps off the truck and run. When they jump off the back of the truck and face the front of the truck to run, the mummies were right there. Like, boom, they were right there. And all of a sudden, all of them are knocked out. Hit in the head, whatever, call it what you want. But they ass are knocked out. Nobody remembers the rest of the night. They wake up in the front part of the truck. Truck still pulled over on the side of the road. They wake up in the front part of the truck sleeping on each other. When everybody wake up, where's the mummies? Where's the mummies? Trucker like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, how did we get in the front of the truck? Everybody's confused. Thank you, Nino. Everybody's confused on what the hell happened, how the hell we got here. Nino said, y'all women doing a good goddamn job of putting them tips up there, but can't nobody fuck with him and his tips because a man run this world. No, you did say that, Nino. But that's what Nino had to say. So Evelyn, Ryan, Nino is bucking on y'all major. Okay? So they wake up and they all wake up in this truck sleeping on each other. So it's like, what the fuck? When they wake up, trucker like, what happened? What the hell happened? I don't remember what happened. And of course, Tay Tay and Chastain is like, I don't fucking know. I just know the mommies, the mommies. So everybody gets scared all over again. The mommies, where are the mommies? They jump out the truck. They run to the back of the truck and the door's closed. They open up the back of the truck and they look in and the mummies are, well, the coffins, the tombs are in the back of the truck. And they are still saran wrapped clothes. Like they've never been opened. Tay Tay, Chastain, and Trucker all gets on the back of this truck to look at these fucking coffins because they know what happened last night. But when they got to the coffins and looked at them, it's like these coffins had been saran wrapped thousands of times. That shit could not have been opened. It couldn't have been opened. So now all three of them in the back confused as fuck. Did last night happen? Did we make it up? Were we tripping? The fuck? No explanation for what happened. All they know is after that situation happened, fuck a hotel. They rotated with the sleep and driving. We will not pull this motherfucker over. We will not stop till we get it to where we going. And that's exactly what they did. They took turns driving their goddamn truck 2 states over all them days of driving. They did not stop at no hotel, nothing. They wanted to get that shit off the truck as soon as possible. When they got to the customer to let him know, look, these little stories, y'all. Be putting my baby to sleep. Let me see. Thank you, Ryan. And Ryan said, Nino, you got her fucked all the way up, boo boo. She said, women run this shit all day. Girls run the world all day. So you can sit your ass down and get out at the bottom of this hill because we run this shit. Now, don't shoot me. That's just the message that Ryan sent through to get you to understand that she run this shit. Women run this shit. So don't get mad at me, Nino. I love you, though. So that's what they do. They take their time and they all take time driving that fucking truck to get it back to the customer. Because they are scared of whatever the fuck is this shit is not supposed to be doing this. So they rush. They drive full fucking speed ahead. They rush their ass back to get this shit to the customer. They pull up at the customer house and he rushes out. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys made it back. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys made it back. How is my packages okay? Is everything okay? And of course, all them looking at each other like, yeah, we got your shit in the trunk. You can get it out right now. And as they're going to the back to open up the trunk to get the tombs out, the dude said, did anything weird happen while y'all had them? Instantly, everybody start doing what the fuck they were doing. They look at each other. Chastain look at the man. Why? What made you ask us that? He was like, oh, because these tombs came from Egypt and they're cursed. Instantly, everybody look at each other like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, they're cursed. He was like, apparently, so the legend goes, whoever removed these tombs from their resting place will be hunted to the ends of the earth, will be cursed and chased to their death. What the fuck? So they look at each other like, hey, when did this happen? Did this curse? He was like, no. I mean, they sent it from Egypt, and the museum had it, and they want me to look over it, but it's cursed. So, because we moved this shit from where it was, we are cursed now. And the dude laughingly said, I guess so. But you got $5,000 out the deal. It took everything in the world to hold Chastain back. Tay Tay and Trucker holding Chastain back like, calm down, this man clearly lying. He lied. The dude was like, no, I'm not. He's like, no, I'm not. It is definitely a curse on those tunes. And because you guys did, I mean, you didn't take it out the ground, but you did move it from the rest of the place that it was in. So technically, y'all are cursed. But like I said, you got $5,000 out the deal, so you guys should be good. What the fuck? Oh hell no. Let's go, trucker. Like I'm about to whoop his ass. No, trucker. No, no. The man just laughed. He was like, "Oh my goodness, you know, I thought they told y'all that. Like y'all didn't know. Like yeah, it's totally fucking cursed. Like you're cursed now." Now, mind you, this is a white man telling them that, and all three of these black people are like cursed or what the fuck? Because you know we don't take shit like that serious unless we know the motherfucker that did it. Then it's like, oh yeah, that shit for real. But what? Are you serious? And he's like, yeah, yeah. But it's okay, you know, nobody's died that I know of. Ooh, death? Nigga. Okay. So he went on and paid them the rest of the money and he let them go. And Chastain and Tay Tay and Trucker was like, I don't give a fuck. Tay Tay and Chastain looked at Trucker and like, I don't give a fuck how much money they're offering the next time. I will not be fucking going. Like you got me fucked up. You brought a curse on me, and of course Trucker didn't know. He like I didn't fucking know. The man just offered the money. I didn't know. Well, ever since they've brought them tunes and dropped them off at the customer's house, they have been terrorized by nightmares and seeing these fucking mommies everywhere. This happened to them 2 years ago, and they are still scared to death, still having night terrors with these fucking mummies, seeing these mummies outside their house in the middle of the night when they wake up from their night terrors. Yeah, it's like this shit is driving them crazy. And you know what crazy? What happened when you go too crazy? You get tired of going crazy. And you so I don't know if that's what the curse was meant to do, drive them to the point of hurting themselves. But this shit ain't lit up. It ain't lit up at all. And ever since this shit happened, everything has been going downhill for all three of them. Trucker no longer has the delivery company. He no longer does the delivery company. He lost his business with the delivery company. Chastain and Tay Tay has pretty much been having all types of bad luck with life, love, men, jobs, all kind of shit, health, everything. They've been having all types of motherfucking issues. Like everything that'll possibly push you to it's been happening. So this is what they are dealing with and still dealing with to this day. To this day, still having a nightmare. Not a night go by without having a piece of nightmare of this bullshit. So yeah, they're cursed, all because they delivered a package. So for you Amazon drivers out there, yeah, you might want to be careful because nobody warned them about this shit. And they are still dealing with this shit to this day. They are still scared for their fucking life, still having night terrors, still waking up seeing these mommies standing outside their house, all types of crazy shit. So, yeah, they're cursed. See how my stories make my baby so sleepy. Him sleep so good. But yes, cursed. They're all cursed. Anybody that's touched them coffins with them tombs and moved them from where they were is cursed, including the people at the goddamn museum. And I'm pretty sure the dude who they delivered it to has to return it back to the museum. So his ass gonna be cursed too. And I'm pretty sure he won't be able to call Trucker to return that shit because Trucker wasn't doing it. So yeah. But yes, just like a baby. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. What we finna eat? I'm up. I'm up. I'm woke now. What we finna eat? But yes, so then what happened when I kiss your dog and see what happened? This is what happens. He kisses back. But yeah, that is the story of tonight for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. So I have Nino, Ryan, Evelyn, and Tay Tay. Those were the tips for tonight, you guys. Yes. Well, so that was you guys' story for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I will see you guys again on tomorrow for one story because that's all the people I got for one story. So I will see you guys again on tomorrow for fucking Friday for your one story before we go into the weekend. And y'all have y'all a good weekend. So thank you guys for joining me and Tank. Say thank you, Tank. Say thank you. Not where's our note. I told you what your note was. Him. It was him. It was all his fault. And you can't be mad at that face. Not at all. Can't be mad at that face. So here's my doctor's excuse. It's right here. Here's my doctor's excuse. It's too cute. Too cute. So that was you guys' last story of the night. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I'll see you guys again on tomorrow. I will see you guys again at 7:30 tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. I love you guys. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Thank you guys. Good night. All the kisses, bam. Oh, take all the kisses, take. What are you doing? You leapy?